Alm takes it away. Why not let it fly? Filer has been defending Alm well past the three-point line early in this one. K-Mink will get the look this time on the smaller Dunlap. The hoop and the harm.
That's just pure strength, Ryan. There's no other way to say it than that. He had that ball knocked away from him, somehow was able to get it back. And talk about the hang time as well. It was like he was floating through the air to throw that one up there and continue with the and one.
And they brought the help to help out Dunlap, but K-Mink spun away from it, and there was more help there, and that caused the foul.
It's a crafty move and a well-deserved basket there for K-Mink. And again, him and Alm are kind of what make this team go offensively. So if they get going early in a game, it's just disaster for the opponent.
K-Mink had 18, a perfect 5 of 5 from the line Thursday night against Crown. Rams looking to punch back on this end as the Eagles have gone on a nice run. Coming off the bench, it doesn't get easier than that. Justin Castro, the senior out of Florida.
Yeah, it was a defensive breakdown there for Northwestern, and one you like to have back, obviously. And another one there on the pass.
Fambule and Erickson share a little chuckle there.
Well, that's the one thing that'll allow North Central to not only just be in this game, but take control of this game, is if Northwestern gets sloppy with the basketball. If Northwestern gets the looks they want on the offensive end, they can beat just about anybody.
Castro gets the open look for Dunlap. Rams have had a couple nice looks go by the wayside from the outside. K-Mink working with Alm. Fambule stood up nicely by Thomas. The freshman patient into his chest. Martin's been busy early in this one. Another mid-range shot doesn't go, though, for the senior. Castro looking to push pace this way. And Erickson will get him with the body. What do you think about that one, Wyatt?
You know, there's been a lot of contact going both ways. And I'm not saying it's not a foul by any means, but I still just think it's interesting the ones they pick and choose to call in transition, as the seniors are going to take a break, get a round of applause coming out, and we've got the traditional starting five now in for the Eagles.
Borma and Waldeck get their first action of the afternoon, just shy of 6 minutes in. Eagles come up with the steal off the inbounds, and now Waldeck will man the point, the junior out of California, the captain on this squad.
That was a missed opportunity for the Rams. Thompson's got to be able to come down with that one.
Borma asking for it, he gets it. The double comes, a little bit errant throw to Waldeck. Thought about it, wasn't ready to pull the trigger. And K-Mink gets an armbar from Filer, who's been very busy on this end, Wyatt. He hasn't attempted a shot on the offensive end, their second leading scorer, but he's going to be tasked with quite the load trying to slow down Alm and K-Mink.
Yeah, he certainly is, and it's not like he doesn't score either. He's second on the team in scoring, so he's their most well-rounded player, if you will, and he's going to have a big game.
The rainbow, nothing but twine from the junior.
And is it just me, Ryan, or does it seem like he's gotten more aggressive as the season has gone
Absolutely.
along, inserting himself into the scoring role?
He sees a mismatch here, though, spinning into the double team. Eagles come up with another turnover as Thompson initially had the mismatch on Waldeck, and that's a connected defense for Northwestern. Fambule spinning by Thomas, leaves him in the dust. Fambule skips. K-Mink, corner, pocket, cash. Fambule letting it fly. The Eagles need it, and the freshman delivers. Eagles got to go with 5 on the shot clock. Fambule pulls up and has it fall. The freshman has had a couple big answers. Make it 17 for him. And he's denied here by Thomas. Gets it back. Fambule, the big man, making it rain from the outside. Waldeck got to put a shot up. Oh. Fambule on the glass. The freshman is taking over. Wipe that slate clean. Everything on the whiteboard to this point can be tossed away. It is a new season, and it is officially tourney time in the upper Midwest as the UMAC playoffs kick off this evening and tonight inside the Erickson Center. We have a good one for you. Your Northwestern Eagles men's basketball squad, the number 2 seed, hosting the visiting number 7 seed, the Martin Luther College Knights, making the trek from New Ulm here to St. Paul this evening. Live on the Eagle Sports Network. So glad you could join us. Ryan Mitchell alongside Connor Philippi. 2 words for you folks. It's March. Enough said. The best time of the year for college basketball. Playoffs underway inside the Erickson Center. K-Mink into the lane. The patented spin cycle for the deuce. Ulm working on Hirsch. Fading away. And there is 1,000 for the senior out of Forest Lake. Eagles in need of an answer right now. Who will they go to? Masick gives it to Ulm. Space to operate. Rise and fire for the senior. Erickson ahead of steam in the lane. Falling down doesn't matter. Johnny's up to 4. Ulm got the ball screen. Letting it fly. Ulm says, give me some space to operate. On Hirsch. Gets him on his back. Face up. Too good. Eagles with a chance to have a double-digit lead all of a sudden when just moments ago the Knights had pulled within 1. Ulm from the parking lot. Wow. Splash down. The 2 versus the 7. A spot in Saturday's semifinals on the line. The skip to Borma, and that's a corner. Pocket cash. Waldeck working out to the wing. Reeby's all over him. He eventually works by him, throws up a prayer. All's well that ends well for the junior. Waldeck pushing this way. Probing in the lane. Fading away. Whoopsie-doo, don't mind if I do. Just about as good as it gets this evening from the heart of the Twin Cities. Eagles and the Rams semifinal Saturday, part 2 tonight on the Eagle Sports Network. Ryan Mitchell alongside Connor Philippi for tonight's contest. And Connor, this goes without saying, obviously, but lots on the line for tonight's matchup.
That's right. I mean, these are 2 teams, great matchup last week, and they've both played well in different respects throughout the season. But, I mean, we've seen time and time again, teams can look completely different from week to week. So,
absolutely,
both matchups are going to look completely different, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Eagles won Thursday night 71-60 over Martin Luther College in their quarterfinal. North Central, on the other hand, down the road in Minneapolis, took down Minnesota Morris 65-57 in their quarterfinal. It's the number 2 versus the number 3 for a spot in Monday night's title game tonight from inside the Erickson Center. Moments away from the national anthem, opening prayer, and starting lineups. We'll take a step aside, but when we're back, it's time for big-time UMAC basketball, the first Saturday in March. What else could you ask for? Where would you rather be than tonight watching this one on the Eagle Sports Network? Both teams have waited all season long for a moment like this. Lots of uncertainty. But if you would have told both these clubs they could square off in a semifinal on the first Saturday in March, I'm sure they'd take that in a minute, run to the bank and lock it in. Well, both squads will get an opportunity tonight to play for a championship opportunity on Monday night. They had a barn burner a week ago today as Northwestern prevailed 85-79 in overtime. We can only hope, Connor, that we get something close to as good as that this evening. Ryan Mitchell alongside Connor Philippi for this evening's matchup, the third of 3 contests taking place on the Erickson Center floor today. It's the main event under the lights for a lot on the line as the Rams are in those road black uniforms. Their starting 5 as follows: Justin Castro, Jalen Dunlap, Cameron Thomas, Micah Filer, and Tanner Holtman. The Eagles, on the other hand, in those home whites, the usual starting 5: Caleb Waldeck, Owen Borma, Kyle K-Mink, Noah Ulm, and Henry Famboulay. Eagles working right to left across your screen in this opening half. Rams will be working left to right. Do you want to play for a championship? Well, then you got to earn it tonight to get to that point. And the Rams will have the opening crack at it. Tough to find offense early on. Ulm looking to get going. Shooter's touch for the senior. Waldeck takes the ball screen. A beautiful feed. Fambule with the easy deuce. Kamink trying to go baseline. Spin cycle.
Wow.
Absolutely left Thompson in the dust. Waldeck thought about letting it go. Kamink says, why not? Let it fly from the outside. The Eagles another opportunity to extend that lead to double digits if they can cash in on this trip. Kamink says, give me a look. Going baseline. Puts Filer out of the way and finishes off the glass. Kamink working past Holtman, the hoop, and the harm. Clark on Fambule. Backing him down. Fambule says, get that out of here. Standing tall on the defensive end. Clark stays in the game for the moment with those 2 fouls. Lacey in the lane, puts it up. It goes the other way because you guessed it. Caleb Waldeck took another charge. If you're filling out your bingo card for Northwestern, you can cross off that one. Eagles looking to keep ticking on this end. Kamink blowing by Pennington. He's up to 13 cooking this afternoon. Alm on Pennington. Thought about the triple. Now he'll give to Kamink. He'll let it fly. It's raining inside the Erickson Center. A little shooter's touch for the junior. Another chance to cut into the deficit here or knot things up with a triple. A great back cut from Kamink. Forma has a wicked left hand on the diamond, showing off the speed here on the basketball floor on that feed. A second chance for Northwestern. Fambule for the tie. The freshman growing up in front of our eyes today. A 2 for the tie, a 3 for the lead. Waldeck. Kamink. 2 strong. Fambule gets a second chance. Shot's got to go up for the win. You have got to be kidding me. The freshman phenom frenzy has hit another level.